Hello everyone, GameDog here, and welcome back to Let's Play Golden Sun. Let's go back into our own house, actually. Who is it? Is it the innkeeper? Is it time to eat? No. Then who? GameDog. Are you finally home? Have you completed your mission? You haven't, have you? Have you forgotten your promise, GameDog? You promised you wouldn't come back until your quest was complete, right? I don't remember, actually. I'm gonna say no, though. Like it's like Earthbound. You gotta say hi to your mother every now and then. You're more worried about me than about keeping your promise. Who told you I was ill? The mayor or was it the innkeeper? No one told us you were. Actually, one person did, but it wasn't either of those people, I think. Are you telling me you were surprised to see me in bed? You can't get out of your promise just because you're worried about me. I just caught a cold, that's all. But I'm fine now. Look. See? I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Go on. Do your best to complete your quest, okay? I always really like that. Like, the fact that you could actually go back and say hi to your own mother. That's really neat to me. Oh my, I keep doing that. I gotta stop doing that, actually. You know what? I'm so desperate to not do that again. You know what I'm gonna do? I've never done this before, actually. We're gonna set both of our shortcuts to reveal. So now I can't do that. Oh, man. The extremes I go to make a better quality sometimes. Okay, actually, that's a very minor inconvenience, but whatever. Let's see. We will, continue to search around these areas. Let's see if there's anything in our own home. I don't think there is, actually. Is there like a pop by Dora's bed or something? No, there is not. Okay, let's head back out then. Yeah, once again, very small attention to detail, but I just kind of like that you can do that kind of thing. Can I like crash around on this roof or something? I probably don't want to make more trouble for her, but alright, let's head back down here. And then let's start to explore a little bit more, some more of these areas, actually. Let's see, what do we got here? Okay, there's something in this pot right here, and here we have a little bit more gold. That's kind of neat. What was that alchemy that Creighton was always researching? I feel it was something that was better left alone. Earthquakes still strike once in a while. It gives me the chills every time. Oh, I know, I can imagine that feeling, actually. I don't want to know that feeling, because earthquakes are not really that common where I come from. Regardless, we'll head back up here, and now we're gonna be introduced to probably one of the biggest things we can do while we're over here. Actually, first things first, let's go over to Creighton's hut again and see if we can, and see if there's actually anything we can do here now. I mean, he's obviously not here, but there might still be some things in here we can look at. Let's see. Oh, man, I forgot how many books he actually owns. And here we have 5 gold. That's not really too much, actually. Let's see. What is this giant boiler in the middle of his room, actually? I never really looked at his books before, like, what's actually in this room. Can I, like, search the books? There's a notebook called Study of Alchemy. To understand alchemy, one must understand the element's powers. That's where the script ends. There's a book entitled In Search of the Ancient Lemurians. Interesting. Those are actually a race in Golden Sun too, actually. There's a book entitled The Fountain of Tolby. Let's see here. The Fountain of Tolby will test your luck. Oh man, that's a fun part of the game too. We will get to that eventually, though. What do you have to say? You must have many memories of this cottage, don't you? Yes, we do. I thought so. You used to visit Creighton a lot, GameDog. Alright, ooh, is there anything in those little things up there? No, there are not. Okay, let's head down here, and then you might have noticed that there is one of these rocks down here. This is a rock that we can actually cast Lift on. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, once again, we have to wait this far into the game to actually be able to get back here. And through here, we actually have a brand new area. It is, it's the Veil Cave. Now, this area is actually kind of dangerous, from what I remember. At the very least, it's not really that large, but there are some things here you got to be careful about. First things first, this is a new mechanic to reveal. If you actually use reveal in one of these circles, you reveal like a hidden platform in the middle of it. Now, one thing I do want to show off, which is kind of funny actually, is, well, okay, you couldn't really tell there, but keep in mind, I'm only going to tap left once. You automatically jump to the next one. Because, well, I guess if it goes away, you, like, sink or something in the game, and the developers don't really want that. I always found, like, a little bit odd, actually, but regardless, we'll head back up here. I think it's recommended you hit to the right first, Just because, yeah, I think there's like something behind here, and I think if you go the other way, you're gonna. Oh wow, that's a really slow descending crate. I want to say, yeah, there we go. There's the Ginny over there, or there. That is actually one of my favorite Ginny in this game. We get a nut for that, although that's not really what we're here for. We're here for the Ginny and what is in that chest right next to it. Why is this box reset, actually? They very rarely do that, though. Let's actually head over here, and we're going to, no, not reveal, we're going to need to use, let's see, we're going to use, oh, wait, oh, man, I hit the wrong button, actually. Let's see, it's select and then R. Okay, good. I forgot that combination for a second. I don't know why, but yeah, we'll push that. Oh, wow, there's actually some major slowdown going on when I'm pushing it with the reveal bubble up. I don't think I've ever seen slowdown this bad in this game, actually. That very rarely happens. That's kind of neat though. But we'll head over here. We will go across this log, and this will lead us into the kind of the like utmost center area of this place. Let's see here. According to my map, to the right is just basically a dead end. So we'll just keep heading this way. And I want to say past this room. Okay, avoid's effect is going to wear off. You know, I'm perfectly fine finding enemies in here for now. Like, I do want to get some more experience anyway, and I want to say being an area you come to later. The enemies here are probably going to be on par with the one we've been fighting a couple episodes ago. So yeah, what we have to do is we have to push those two logs in order to push this one up here, so it'll roll across the other logs onto that log. A little bit of a convoluted way to do it, but it is interesting, and I do like that puzzle quite a bit. I don't think you can actually roll on that log, but whatever. We'll head up here, and in here we actually get a new synergy. We get the Halt Gem, which is kind of cool, actually. I like the idea of this item. You don't really use that often, though. Bestows Halt when equipped. Let's go equip it to Ivan, because I do believe it is a synergy I do want on him. And let's actually take a look at what it does. Stop a moving object. I kid you not, despite how cool that sounds, you only use that like twice in the whole game. And this is actually one of them. And so basically what we have here, we have this Ginny right over here, and I actually forgot if you fight this Ginny or not, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to set all of these guys real quick. Worst case scenario, I'll just go back into it and just do what I did before. But yeah, you're basically going to be chasing this guy around a lot, and he's not really going to be a big fan of that. So he's going to keep flying away from you. So what you have to do is you have to use Halt on him. This will halt him in place. So now he's just going to be sitting there, and now we're going to be able to jump up to him. Oh, we don't have to fight this one. Okay, that's fantastic actually. And thus we are bestowed with probably one of the best Ginny in the game actually. The Jupiter Ginny Kite has joined Game Dog. I love this guy and his effect. Attack twice the next round. So it pretty much grants a character a double strike, which is ridiculous. Like, you want to heal twice next round? Use Kite. You want to attack twice next round? Use Kite. You want to use two very powerful summons next round? Go ahead and use Kite. Like, it is a ridiculously strong and, dare I say it, even overpowered at times. Oh, Frostbite is really cool looking too. Downright overpowered at times, Ginny right there. I really, really love Kite in this game. That is an amazing thing to get. So yeah, okay, we are yeah, amazing character to get right there. So yeah, there we go. And with that out of the way, I want to say, looking at my map, that we have finally gotten everything we can potentially get at this point in the game. I mean, by law of average, you probably missed like one or two things in a box or something. But like in terms of items we can obtain, or of like a Ginny we can go out of our way to get to at this time, we've got them all, which is pretty solid actually. I like that a lot. So now we can actually head along with the plot a little bit. I apologize if it was kind of out of nowhere, just going out of this way to do my missions, or to do these like optional side areas. I don't want to call them side quests, because there really wasn't a narrative or of a story-wise reason to actually do this. It's just something I want to do. That and we get Kite in like Wall. What was the name of that other Djinn actually? I don't think I even yeah, okay, yeah, Sap. Getting a Kite and Sap are very worth it, because they are two very solid Djinn, and I am planning to get each and every one of them anyway, so I guess it was kind of worth it. So we'll head out here. And then from there, I want to say we'll head back to Kaylee, and then maybe we'll call for an episode. Let's see. I have to be a little bit careful with the battles, though. Actually, no, I don't, because enemies here are pathetic. Again, the enemies you fight here are not a threat whatsoever. They are so weak. Okay, now we've crossed that one bridge. That one magical bridge right there is what makes the enemies so much deadlier now. Let's see. Oh, no, it's this bridge right in front of me. Let's see here. You know, let's actually try using Kite, actually. I want to show off the two Djinns I got this episode. So yeah, attack twice next round. Let's have Ivan use a double cast, actually, and then we will use, let's see, yeah, okay, I'll just have everyone else defend for the time being. I'll take this opportunity to test out both Djinn in the exact same way. So Ivan readies for action, which is pretty solid, actually. These guys are going to do, like, 1 damage to me. I'll probably just heal that up at some point. Okay, Let's see. So now we can. Okay, we can use him if we want to. But what I want to do right now is I'll have them defend. Actually, yeah, I'll have a Garrett attack this one on the right. So what we have to do here is we go into the menu here. We use an action, but then when we select it, Ivan gets another turn. Now it's such a simple thing, but I love this this ability so much. Like, it's so powerful. Just being able to get to have any character go twice whenever they want to. Like, that is very, like, you do have to wait a turn for it, and I guess you do kind of waste a turn using it, but you get you get a Jupiter Ginny set for that. It's just so good. Like, I love that Jin so much, that Ginny so much. He's so powerful. Regardless though, for the time being, I want to head back to, okay, we have an undead right here. I might as well just use my, my summons though. Yeah, we'll just use these. Hopefully I won't kill it in time. Yeah, okay, Venus. Why is Garrett the fastest character? That's so odd to me. Oh, probably because he has a lot of wind, Jin equipped. I mean, wind guys are kind of known for their speed. Just look at Ivan, actually. Okay, we'll head back here. I think what I want to do next is sell all the junk I got. Okay, yeah, let's just do that for the time being. I don't really want any of these items anymore. Yeah, the chainmail we don't really need. Already we have a lot of more gold than we used to, actually. And then we'll go ahead and sell that. I want to say Garrett got a couple new things, actually. Let's see. You got a new armlet right there, so you don't really need that. And as for you, you didn't really get anything new. Okay, good. So I want to say next time we will go ahead and start to continue a little bit forward in the story. So I'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching.